upon our people. Why our people is the high rate in HIV, diabetes, high blood pressure, all these kind of stuff. Why is this? The reason why we in this because according to the Bible, we are the people of the book.
Yeah.
And this is what we come to show people. Like, when you file your application, what do you put on your application for your race?
Supposed to be Black American.
Black American.
They say African American now.
But actually, we're not Black American, we're not African American. If we got time, we're going to touch up on a little bit of this right now. Right. Let's start with Deuteronomy chapter 1 and 1. We're going to show you what the Bible said who you are. We're going to prove everything we speak about is in the Bible.
Okay.
When you start realizing who you are in the scriptures, when you start seeing yourself in the scriptures, things just start changing for the better for you.
Yeah. The book of Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
All who?
To all Israel.
So right here we see Moses speaking to all Israel right
Yeah.
So you remember the story of Moses?
Yeah, Moses.
Got the children from out of Egypt and delivered them by the hand of God. So right here, this right here is Moses telling the children they're in the wilderness right now. So Moses speaking to all the children of Israel. So now we're going to prove that what we saying that y'all are the people of the Bible. You ain't no African American and you ain't no black. Because at the end of the day, you can't go to no country that say African American. You can't go to no country that call black. So who are we according to the Bible? Because everyone on this earth right now calling themselves these different nationalities, but you can't find none of these races in the Bible. So that's why a lot of people think the Bible is a fairy tale book. Because you can't find black in the Bible, you can't find Chinese, Japanese, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican. You can't find none of these stuff in the Bible. So who are these people in the Bible? And God just only give a promise to one set of people. So right here we see that Moses speaking to the children of Israel. Let's jump to verse chapter 28. Let's start at verse 1.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So you hear that? The Bible said, we will hearken diligently and obey the voice of the Lord thy God. He was going to bless us on high above all things on earth. Now, I want you to think about this. Is your people as a whole, is we blessed above all nations on the earth?
Yes,
But are we? No,
we
we at the bottom. When you look at your area that you live in, we are actually struggling as a nation, as a whole. Yeah. When you turn on the news, you see a lot of our people being shot down in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody's not holding them accountable for their actions. Because why? We did not listen to the word of God. He said, read that top part again.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments.
Some of his commandments.
All his commandments.
Some of his commandments.
All his commandments.
So the concept is observe to do all his commandments, meaning his laws, statutes. So right now we see that we're not doing that. Let's jump down to verse 15. We're going to go to the flip side.
Verse 15.
The flip side.
This is great. This is 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken diligently. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee.
All these what?
All these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So this is the flip side right here. Verse 1 says we will hearken. The flip side of it says we will not hearken. All these curses going to come upon us. Now is a curse a good thing or a bad thing?
All the bad things.
It's a bad thing.
A lot of bad stuff happens.
Yeah. So we're going to touch on a couple curses to prove that the Bible calls you an Israelite. We're going to touch on that to prove it that we are the people of the Bible. And we went into this captivity for a reason, for breaking God's laws and commandments. Give me verse 16.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Enough! Silence! I can't take this shit no more.
Cursed.
What the hell?
Go ahead.
And cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
He said, cursed thou be in the